Hey, I'm sitting outside. I know. Um, you know how your house is all warm and it just needs some air. It's cold out here now, but I don't like stuffiness. But anyway, y'all, I'm eating some mango. Oh, it's so good. It's so sweet, y'all. It's so sweet. Mm-hmm. Right, let me get this peeling. Oh wow. Almost gone, y'all. Ooh, whoa. Wash my hands now, but it was so good. All right, everybody. So I want to share with you all. Sorry, my fingers are dirty. I have um, put soil and everything in these cups, and I want to share with you all some of my first seeds that I will drop for this spring season. Yeah, calaboose is here. This is the calaboose. Now, do I have some growing? Yes, and I'm gonna share it with you before I finish this video. I'm gonna share. And yeah, they made it through the snow. They made it through the snow. But let me share some of my seeds I'm gonna drop. Now I'm gonna drop, what is that? Three, six. I'm gonna drop 9 seeds before I leave from out here. But I'm gonna share with you these seeds I'm gonna drop. Okay. So of course I'm gonna drop calaboose. I'm gonna drop maybe 2 of these, and I'm gonna show you my. I'm gonna share with you all my cabbage bed. I do have a cabbage that I can harvest today. We're gonna see. All right, yeah, but I'm gonna drop that one, and of course I'm gonna drop this early. I'm gonna drop her early, y'all, because my worry is that girl. Y'all know what girl I'm talking about. Y'all know. I'm gonna drop more of this dark opal basil, and I'm gonna, yeah, I need 1 or 2 of those. My nephew, they they have the white Romanesco. Listen, I've never seen the white broccoli Romanesco. Now I shared the story of how I found the Romanesco. I found her in Italy, right? But I never saw the white. Well, they grew the white Romanesco. If you never seen the white broccoli Romanesco, go check them out. Back to our roots homestead. Yeah, they did it. They did it. And I'm dropping lots and lots of leeks all over the garden, all over, just everywhere. I'm dropping some more of these Rosa Biancas because they're beautiful and they are delicious. Whew, let's get to these peppers, y'all. First and foremost is the leisure. The leisure. She is beautiful. She's sweet. She's thick. She's a Southern girl, y'all. Maybe not like me, but definitely like my daughter. She's a Southern girl. She is thickums. And she's sweet, sweet. It's delicious, y'all. And I'm going to drop some of these peppers for my son. Yep. I don't deal with the hot peppers, but my son loved the hot peppers. So I'm going to drop some of these King of the North. Yeah. Some bull nose. I dropped some of these last season and they were really good. I'm going to drop these orange peppers. I'm not going to try to pronounce that, but y'all see it. Yeah. I'm going to drop these peach Carolinas. Now, my grandson tastes these and they were, I think he tried the habaneros. Yeah, he thought he can handle the heat. Maybe I'll share that video in my community post so you all can see it. It's a short, but anyway, he found out. He found out, y'all. But we're gonna drop these peppers here. I'm gonna drop these Sugar Rush Reds. Yeah. I'm not gonna drop that one, y'all. I'm gonna drop these jalapenos, and oh yeah, baby, I'm gonna drop these. My son and my grandson love these chocolate habaneros. They are delicious. I put some in brine, and I made powder from it, like flakes, and they loved them. They loved them. I'm gonna drop some of these Italian pepperoncinis. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. Now, let's get to the tomatoes. Of course, black creme. She must always be a part of my garden, right? And brown sugar, baby. Ooh, yes. They are so good. They are so good. Brown sugar. And the mushroom basket. Not only are they beautiful, they are delicious. Yeah, the mushroom basket. And of course, that gentleman by the name of Mr. Paul Robeson. Gotta have him, y'all. I gotta have him. I love it. And of course, the Cherokee Purple. As you all can see, I love these dark, rich tomatoes. I absolutely love them. Yep. And this one is amazing. I grew this one for the first time last year, and it was, meaty. Oh, it's a very meaty tomato. Now, I'm going to just say I have this in here, and this is the Queen of the Night. I grew these. I'm not a fan of them, no. So I will not be dropping these Queen of the Nights. Now, I know a lot of people love them, but I'm just not one of them. But I'm not going to drop that. Nope. I'm going to drop this True Black brandy wine. Oh, yeah. Gotta have it. Now, this is something new for me that I'm going to try, and that is this one. It is the Orange Hat. It's a very small tomato, but I want to try it. Y'all see that? Yeah. And this one. I've been growing these for a while, and they are nice, big, meaty, juicy, delicious. Yeah, I gotta have it. Now, for these tomatoes, I'm going to have like 2 plants each, right? The classic beefsteak. Got to have that one. Real delicious. And of course, the Kellogg's. Baby, you can't beat that thing. You can't beat that, right? I don't know if I shared, because I have about 3 or 4 of these Cherokee Purples. Because, yeah, they got to be a part of my garden. And I have lots and lots of flowers. But I'm going to share that with you all at another time. But I'm going to drop all 9 of these cups will be chocolate tomatoes today. All right, now let me drop my tomatoes and I'll be back. All right, family. So I placed 4 seeds in each cup. 4 seeds. No, and they're not labeled. No, no. Because that's my way. My garden, my rules, my way. That's it. That's all. Now, this is one more thing I want to say. I am from New Orleans. There is a tomato that I must drop. Yeah, I got to have her. I grew up on this girl. And not only because I grew up on her and because I'm from New Orleans, it is because this girl is amazing. She is delicious. And that is the Creole tomato. Yeah. So I shared the story of, well, one little thing that my mother and I used to do. There was a man who lived next door to us. He grew the biggest and the most beautiful Creole tomatoes, and his tomatoes was always earlier than ours, right? And one particular morning I can remember, I had to be no more than about 8 or 9 years old, somewhere in that area. And just before the sunrise, my mother, she woke me up and she said, "Linda, did you see him?" I said, "Yeah, Mama, I saw him." She said, go ahead, go get him." So what I did was I got out of the bed, I jumped the fence to our neighbor's yard. His name was Mr. Rayfield. Yeah. And Mr. Rayfield's tomato patch was right next to our yard. And I picked 2 big, beautiful red Creole tomatoes. I came back and my mama was sitting on the porch and all she had was salt and pepper. That's all she had waiting for me. And my mother and I, we sat on the porch and we ate those Creole tomatoes and we watched the sunrise. Family, I remember that. I can almost see it, right? But that is something my mother and I shared a lot. We loved vegetables. And we loved to take Mr. Rayfield's Creole tomatoes. But I think that he always knew that we were taking those tomatoes, right? But anyway, guys, I dropped my Creole tomatoes. All right, y'all, let's go. So these are my calabus, and as you can see, they are just babies, but they did make it through all of that snow we had. Those are my collards. Yeah, don't they look good? They don't look like they've been through what they've been through, huh? Let me get closer over there so y'all can see. That is collards. And now let me share about these seeds. These seeds of collards that I dropped, they are from Back to Our Roots Homestead. They grew these greens last season and Chris saved his seeds. Yeah, he saved his seeds and then he shared those seeds with me. So these seeds are the seeds he saved. And look at that. Look at that. Those collards are amazing. And yes, they were right here under the snow. Yeah. I'll show you a picture right now. There they are. They did great. Absolutely. But these are my calabus and yeah, they did good. Now let me share my cabbage with you. So I've been out here just taking all of these burnt leaves off. These leaves are burned from the snow, right? But this is one of the cabbages, and she's small, but she's getting there. She did good. But this one, she's hard, and if I really wanted her, I can harvest her. But I will, maybe next weekend. Yeah, but that's her. And here is more in this bed that I really need to take off those bad leaves that they are burned from all of that snow. Yeah, but that's okay. They're gonna do fine and they're gonna continue to grow. So here's my calendulas, and I've been taking off the burnt, from the, good Lord, come on, girl. But I did harvest the bigger one before the freeze, but I don't know what she's gonna do, but we're gonna wait for her. So these are my two calendulas. I did harvest the biggest one before the snow, and I have it in a brown paper bag. And when I am ready, when they're nice and dry, I'm going to share with you all how I make this calendula salve. Yeah, I'm going to share it. But I'm going to go put these in that bag so they can get nice and dry. Yeah. Okay, family. So this is my artichoke. And before I pull it up, I'm just going to see if I can save it. Now, while I'm doing this, I'm definitely going to drop another seed, right? Yeah. So, yeah, I'm just checking out the middle of her, and the middle of her is dead. Let's see. As if the middle is dead, ain't no sense of me trying to save it. It doesn't. It doesn't look promising. Let me say that, okay? But I'm not gonna pull it up. Let me just see what happens. I'm gonna let it stay here for a little while, but let me take it all off. Take all these leaves off. Now this one wanna fight. Baby. Okay. All right. So now we have two here. Now, they look like they can be saved, that's for real. But I'm gonna take some of these leaves off. But some of these leaves really don't look too bad. But if I can save it, then I will. I'm gonna take these off. And this one. All right. All right, so I'm gonna feed it, and we'll see what happens. The artichokes. And this one, we'll see. But I'm gonna drop some seeds though. And my Zenas had grown here. They gone bye-bye. It looks like it's a turmeric. It's a turmeric in there. All right. You can stay. So I want to show you all this. I'm trying to get a good light so you all can see it. Now, you may find these in your garden soil, in your beds, the soil. You may find this in your soil. Usually, you'll see that it's alive. So it's between it's a pupate of a cutworm. So this is what you will find in your garden bed, right? So I've found many of them. So it's a moth. It turns into a moth, but when it transformed, this is what it looks like, and then it turns into a cutworm. And what cutworms do? They eat the roots of our vegetables. That's what they do. So one way you can get rid of cutworms, right? Like now, I'm transforming my garden from fall to spring is to add diatomaceous earth to your soil. That's one way organically you can get rid of them. Diatomaceous earth. Now remember, diatomaceous earth also will kill your earthworms, so beware of that. Now, what I do, I just hand pick them all out. That's what I do. I just pick them all out, and then I send them on to wherever they go. But that is what this is. It's a pupate of a cutworm that will eat the roots of our vegetables. They gotta go. They gotta go, family, right? Yeah.